The Tri-County Royal Division in girls basketball in South Jersey has been dominated by Gloucester Catholic. But this year there is a challenger to the throne, and tonight the Clearview Pioneers will try to wrestle the crown away from the Gloucester Catholic Rams in a big battle in South Jersey girls basketball. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ed Benkin along with Tad Kozaneski. Very happy to be here at Gloucester Catholic. Tad, Gloucester Catholic basically has owned this division ever since they've come into the Tri-County Royal. However, Clearview has already beaten them once, and a lot of people feel this is the best challenger to the throne Gloucester Catholic has ever faced.
By far, Clearview's already gone through their string of opponents in the Royal Division. The only team that gave them a little bit of trouble was Gloucester Catholic. As you mentioned, Gloucester Catholic's been the perennial power here in the Royal Division. The only time they didn't outright win the division, Ed, was a few years ago when they shared the title with Williamstown. Williamstown, on a tiebreaker, got to play in a Tri-County scholarship game. Since then, this is the first team to challenge Gloucester Catholic. And
Clearview's victory over the Rams is only the third division loss ever for Gloucester Catholic in the Tri-County Royal Division. One thing that makes this Clearview Pioneer squad go with a record of 12-1, an inside and outside punch. The sophomore, Katie Shirley, back from her knee injury, and Ronnie DeCicchio running the point. Tad, that's what makes Clearview potent. They can beat you on either side.
Shirley's an outstanding talent. In fact, the last time these two teams played, Gloucester Catholic came in with the box-and-one defense. We're going to see a box-and-one defense against her tonight. You're going to see a lot of jump defense against her tonight. For a sophomore, Ed, she is very, very talented, and she's someone the Lady Rams have to shut down.
Gloucester Catholic coming in also with an impressive record. Gloucester Catholic just one loss in the division, as we mentioned, and 10-2 overall. For Gloucester Catholic, Dad, it's very simple. If they're going to win this basketball game, it'll be up to Chris Quinn to lead the way once again.
Yeah, Chris Quinn, the Washington Township resident, averaging over 20 points a game this year. She can dominate, and she can shoot the three from outside. She can penetrate and dish off. She can drive the hoop. She's not a very tall player. She's very, very quick and knows how to run the floor very well.
Well, tonight the Clearview Pioneers will try to do what many thought for years was unthinkable in the Tri-County Royal Division. That is sweep Gloucester Catholic in a season series, but they'll have to do it on the Rams' home court. It's the Clearview Pioneers and the Gloucester Catholic Rams coming up next right here on TSM. Perimeter game going, it could be trouble for the Rams.
Keep an eye on Kristen Quinn. She's number 23, just had the ball there for a second. Good play inside to Koch. Koch shot no good, rebounded by Grimshaw.
It is very tough inside against this Clearview defense. Koch will also have to come up big. Had an opening for a second. The Pioneers, with their size, are quick under the basket.
No score, just underway here in the TSM network. Clearview with a decisive advantage in the low post. Gloucester Catholic trying to shut that down tonight as Gentile in the shot. Rebounded by White. And the Rams will set things up. No score. Here's Monty, baseline. Shot is short. Rebounded by Shirley, but she lost it out of bounds.
And that's great defense right there by Shirley. She stood her ground, didn't take the charge. Was able to do enough defensively just to distract the shot.
So Clearview will go coast to coast as they inbound, nearly stolen away, but coming away with is Johnson. Good tie-out, but a walk by Courtney White. Now tonight's starting lineups.
And we will start with the Clearview Pioneers. For the visitors in the gold with the green trim. In the backcourt, it'll be Ronnie DeCicchio, along with Kate Johnson, Becky Grimshaw, Diana Gentile, and Kate Shirley. That is the starting lineup for Clearview. We'll get to Gloucester Catholics after the next whistle.
Collision inside, good job on the shot, a missed shot, and a foul underneath.
And for Gloucester Catholic, we'll check the starting five for the Rams. In the backcourt, it'll be Megan Monty along with Chris Quinn, the explosive shooting guard we told you about, Courtney White, Colleen McShane, and Laura Koch. There are your starters for the Rams. And Tad, Coach Lisa Angelotti, Janeka has more than basketball in her mind tonight.
Yes, she is pregnant, Ed, and she is due to deliver this Saturday. And she was saying before the game she doesn't feel that great right now, so who knows. Trying to go inside, pass on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession now stays with Catholic.
Well, she told us that if she wasn't here for some reason, we knew that was the reason, that she'd be on her way to deliver. But so far, the mother expecting and her child are still along the bench for Gloucester Catholic.
Still looking for our first points of the night. Monty swings it for Quinn. Quinn for three. Kaboom.
so explosive as Quinn, averages over 24 points per game. She's got that quick step, which gives her a chance to shoot more from the outside as well.
Gentile's shot is knocked down. Here's Courtney White on the break. Monty, coast to coast, a foul. It'll be an offensive foul against Monty. That's her first.
And good positioning right there defensively. Monty with the extra step and a strong play defensively for Clearview to take the charge. An outstanding defensive play inside.
3-0 Catholic leads it. Clearview just can't seem to get in sync.
Oh, they are facing an aggressive Rams team, a quick team that's trapping a lot right now.
Backdoor pass. Gentile rejected away by White. The smallest young lady on the floor.
And that's how much Gloucester Catholic wants this game. A great hustling play by White. They need this game. If they get a split, then the division race is wide open.
Inside to Grimshaw. Lady Pioneers will set things up. Three-pointer is off and in to Chicchio.
She got the open look. And this is what Lisa Angelotti Judeka did not want to see, is some open shots for DeCicchio early on that she's able to knock down.
We are now tied at 3. Around the perimeter of the zone defense of the Lady Rams. They're like a machine, Ed, passing the ball around.
And we've seen this for years with Gloucester Catholic. Very fundamentally sound.
Good swing pass now as they go almost off the hands of Monty. Here's a breakaway for DeCicchio. DeCicchio misses on the layup. Put back up by Shirley, who converts. It's her first 2 and a lead for Clearview.
That's good help with the break. DeCicchio goes in all alone. The Rams get back, but Shirley doing the smart thing. The sophomore follows and has the easy 2.
5-3, Clearview leads it. Stolen away by Johnson. Johnson on the break. DeCicchio in for the pass to Shirley. Her shot no good. Here comes Quinn.
You see the sophomore wearing the knee brace, Shirley, on her left knee. She tore her ACL near the end of the regular season last year, and she has told us, and Coach Sharp has told us, that she is back to 100%. She certainly played like it.
Swing it far side. Quinn for 3. Long. Rebounded by Shirley. Clearview controlling the boards here early on. Johnson looks to go inside, gets it to Grimshaw. Nice pass out for Gentile. Well, everyone slips on the floor, and that'll be a Catholic ball. Must be a wet spot on the floor there.
And we saw Coach Phil Stumpf earlier in the evening before the game, and we heard the Pioneers in the outside hallway kind of getting ready for this game. This game has been on their minds, I think even more so than the first time they played Gloucester Catholic. Getting a chance to come here on the Rams' home court, they've been waiting.
Monty goes inside, Coke. The sophomore puts it in, her first 2.
Well, one thing that could really help Gloucester Catholic is some help for Chris Quinn. And Coke going against the taller trees, if she can not only score, but maybe get some foul trouble for the Pioneers' big girls inside, she can help Gloucester Catholic's cause. We
are tied at 5 here in the battle for the Royal Division. Clearview won the first meeting between these 2 teams. Gloucester Catholic trying to win to even things up in the division. Inside again, they go Shirley. Shot is short. Good rebound there by Grimshaw. Her shot is short. Putting in a foul over the back. This foul will go against Gentile. That's her first.
And already we are seeing a physical game between these 2. Part of it is the desire both teams have and the importance of this game, but we're going to see a lot of bodies flying. And here it is again. You see the missed shot, and now watch 42, Gentile coming in over the back. And there it is, good call.
Back to live action under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter.
How's your
5-5.
Remember to just to
Around
plug it
the
on.
perimeter now to Quinn.
Just see the look at the little finder. It'll say.
Swing it over to Monty. Monty, a 2-pointer, no good.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be tough to get second chances against Clearview, Tad. They just have too much size down low.
Gentile, nice pass in for Johnson. Johnson on a miss. Rebounded by Gentile. She puts it home.
There's that size, and you get 2 or 3 big bodies down there. And once again, Gentile's done a nice job getting in position for the offensive glass tonight as an easy 2.
7-5, Clearview leads it. Fadeaway McShane, it's in and out. Rebounded by Gentile, and it'll be Clearview ball.
with the way Gloucester Catholics had success in this gym, you expect those to go down. It almost seems like they have help from above, but that one just would not go down.
2:11 to play first quarter. Clearview by 2. There's a 3-on-2 as they send it up to Gentile. Stolen away by Quinn. Quinn will attempt to go coast to coast. And she travels. Double dribble on the turnover.
Well, good defense again by Clearview. There's just no room to maneuver for Coach Jadeika's squad. That's the problem, especially when you're a smaller team like Gloucester Catholic. It seems like everywhere you go, you've got a gold jersey around.
Both teams starting a little sluggish here, Ed.
And not surprising. These are veteran teams, but this is such a big game. You didn't expect perfect shooting from the start with the intensity, with the way teams are playing defensively.
Stolen away by McShane. Actually, Coke stole that away. She gives it right back. Pioneers lead it by 2.
Chance now for Clearview to settle down a bit and get something set.
Nice backdoor pass. Grimshaw, shot no good. Rebounded by White. White, a heads-up job to knock it off the leg of Grimshaw.
And we will watch Grimshaw because she's been open a lot this quarter so far. She's had open looks, she's not been able to knock a shot down, but with so much double teaming downside against Gentile and Shirley and watching DeChico outside, she's going to get her open shots tonight.
In the first meeting between these two teams, Catholic shot just 24% from the field. They had 26 turnovers in that game. Shot inside for Finnegan is blocked. McShane a 2-pointer. That's no good. Rebounded by Grimshaw.
And there it is. It seems like twice, 3 times we've seen the Rams get close to the paint. It looks like they have an open look. Quickness to the position for Clearview to get back underneath and block another shot.
We're under a minute to play here in the first period. Good job to save that by Shirley. Fadeaway shot is backed in by Gentile.
Might have gotten away with a 3-second violation, but a nice recovery. And Gentile's starting to get into her game offensively.
9-5 Clearview. White goes baseline.
Penny, 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Quinn goes cross-court pass. Inside, wide open is Cope. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Sherrill.
And when Cope turned that time, as we get the whistle on the foul, when Cope turned that time, she didn't really face the basket. She turned and fell sideways. And that's what happens when you face a team like Clearview. They can be so intimidating even when they're not by the ball. All she has to do is turn there and face the basket. She's got it easy too.
Courtney White picked up her first foul for Gloucester Catholic. Going to get another foul.
Yeah, Pat. Bark at him, kid. Bark at him.
Clearview facing the press right now, and you know they've seen Gloucester Catholic 10 days ago. They've seen this before. Obviously, they're a confident team because they've beaten the Rams already. They certainly don't feel phased by this press.
14, 13.
You can hear the countdown in the background. 9-5. Clearview leads it. Stolen away by Cope. They go inside. Here's Quinn. Quinn for the layup. She now has 5.
And that's how Gloucester Catholic can score. If they can get turnovers, they'll find open shots.
We played 1 quarter here from Gloucester City. Gloucester Catholic trails Clearview 9-7. Buddy Takazaneski, Ed Benkin back with you here from Gloucester City on the TSM network as we start the second quarter. 9-7, Clearview leads it.
Well, you see on that steal, once again, Gloucester Catholic right away, they look to run. That's what they need. They need to get the numbers on that last break in the basket by Quinn. A set offense tonight, a slow down pace favors the Pioneers.
Shane thought about a shot, drives it in, 8-footer, doesn't fall. Rebounded by Gentile.
And the Rams have had a couple opportunities and the shots just have not gone down tonight. Again, a lot of that can be when you face a team so big, even when they're not around you, those shots can be intimidating.
Clearview by 2 here in the second quarter. Trying to go inside. Good swing pass there. Jumper now by Tercey is good. Her first 2.
That's a big boost to start off the bench for Clearview. They get some bench scoring, especially some perimeter scoring that can open things up inside.
Catholic trailing at 11-7. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Look at all this passing without dribbling, really working the zone. We talked about how strong Catholic has been in their Royal Division conquest since they got here. Their last loss in the division was in this gym to Williamstown in a game that was won at the buzzer, an exciting finish.
Also lost at Kingsway last year and at Clearview this year, but that was the only game which they were beaten on their court.
Nice rebound underneath by Coke. A jump ball, possession out goes to Catholic.
As you mentioned, Dan, that was near Williamstown and Gloucester Catholic standings-wise shared the title, and that was won on a buzzer beater by Jamie Rust, the point guard for Williamstown. Had one bounce around about 4 times and go in.
McShane's shot is no good. Clearview a chance to increase the lead.
Watch now as they settle things down. You see DeCicchio just calling out the play. She is the floor general out there, settles them down.
Trying to go inside, it'll stay Clearview ball.
We've seen that a couple times. They're just trying to take the advantage of Shirley's height. And even if Shirley's double team, she puts up a shot, it's been Gentile who's been the key getting underneath.
Stolen away by Catholic for a second. Clearview gets it back. Open in the corner here is Gentile.
She's the key to the game right now. She's on fire from the baseline. She's hitting her open shots.
13-7. Clearview, it's stolen away. DeCicchio for the lay-in. It's good. And a timeout call by Gloucester Catholic.
A run for the Pioneers. They're on a 6-0 run to take that 15-7 lead. And of course it is a timeout. And while we have a timeout, we know what that means. It is time for our Toledo's timeout, our hungriest part of the game. This Toledo's timeout brought to you by Toledo's. Toledo's is located in the Bunker Hill Plaza across from Washington Township High School. For this timeout, pop in a quick Toledo's dinner from close to the play case, or stop by for the famous Toledo's hoagie. That's Toledo's, makers of authentic Italian food.
5:45 to play first half here from Gloucester City. As you see the last lay in there by DeCicchio to make the score 15-7.
Senior takes it strong too, felt the pressure coming. That's where you just take it in strong, you don't hesitate, you just go right to the basket.
Catholic looking for their first bucket here of the second quarter. Stepping in for a two-pointer is Finnegan, it's no good. Monty on the rebound.
Well, right now the Rams are cold from the field, especially from anywhere around the perimeter. They have to start knocking down some shots from the outside to open things up.
Quinn manages to hold control of that. Finnegan now, boy, they are just having a tough time getting it inside. Shot by Coke, trying to bank it in is no good. Rebounded by Gentile.
This Clearview team just gives you nothing inside. When you look at Gentile and you look at Shirley, there's just no room.
Three-pointer is off and in. DeCicchio now with lead.
And how confident was the senior when she stroked that? Gave a little fist pump on the way back. She lost to Gloucester Catholic 6 straight times in her career, broke the streak 10 days ago, and was looking for the sweep.
11-point lead for Clearview. They sit in the #1 ranked position in Group 3 right now. Having a tremendous year. That pass is knocked down. Monty steps in. Shot no good. Good rebound by Coke. Swing it back out for Monty. 10-footer is short. Monty grabs her own rebound. Nice pass inside for Taylor. Taylor's shot no good. And a travel against Clearview.
Well, Clearview turns it over, but what a play again by Gentile. She steps inside. Monty makes a nice play to follow her shot and get it to Taylor, but coming right back again, so quick to help out defensively is Gentile.
Just about the halfway point here in the second period. Defensively knocked down beautifully by Shirley.
Well, you want to talk about a team playing with confidence. There's sometimes you just get on a roll, and as you see Coach Jadenka pregnant and expecting quite soon, you just get on a roll and the confidence is there.
Air ball by Quinn. Catholic just not in sync in offense. I think a lot of it has to do with the defense for Clearview.
Now, I think the baby is screaming for a box and one right now.
18-17 Clearview. Nice pass, wide open. Turles underneath, no good. Rebounded Shirley. Stolen away though by Finnegan. Finnegan will set things up. Try give and go there. That wasn't happening in a travel.
Well, so far the story has been Clearview's defense just as much as its offense. They have shut the Rams down. As you said, more than halfway through now, 3:31 to go in this second quarter. And just 7 points against a Gloucester Catholic team, especially with a Chris Quinn, who can light it up.
especially since Gloucester Catholics coming off their best performance of the year in their last game. That's backed in nicely by Shirley. That's 4.
That's just too easy. Single coverage down low against Shirley, 5 feet along the baseline. She'll put that in all night.
13-point lead for Clearview. Monty looks to go inside. Coe can't get it. It's knocked away. And an elbow foul against Finnegan. That's her first.
And DeCicchio starts that again as gets the ball, and right away Clearview looking to run and get set offensively. There is a man who has enjoyed a fine season, head coach Bill Stump. What a job he's done with this team. As you mentioned, just one loss right now. They have the top spot in Group 3. All you need is the first or second spot, and you get home court through the finals. So Clearview in pretty good shape.
Under 3 minutes to play. Quinn for a 3 is no good. Rebounded again by Clearview, this time by DeCicchio.
How about the senior guard getting in doing the dirty work right there? Sees it's going to be a long shot. She follows and boxes.
Nice play inside Shirley. Shirley's shot no good. Good job to dive by Koch, who picked it up. Here's Monty.
There's going to be a lot of players heading to the hot tub when this one is over. The physical game, everybody throwing their bodies down.
Foul goes against DeCicchio. That'll be her first, the team's third.
Well, now, if you're Gloucester Catholic, you like to try and press and run and get the numbers, but when you're in your set offense, you have to let the ball go into the hands of Chris Quinn. Just clear out, let her try and create. They need her to step it up now.
Knocked down again. Here's DeCicchio. Looks to go coast to coast and lays it in. DeCicchio now in double digits with 10.
And that's a harder play than it looks. DeCicchio has got a defender on her, Colleen McShane, a good defender, and she kind of changed her shot as she was going up from her left, almost a scoop shot, able to adjust and make it easy.
Monty with the 2-pointer, yes. Making Monty's first 2.
And Gloucester Catholic and Monty, who's been cold, really needed that shot. She's had some open looks, hasn't knocked it down, and that stopped a 13-0 run by the Pioneers.
Here's Quinn. Quinn for the layup. Yes. 7 points for Kristen Quinn. Clearview takes a timeout with 1:46 to play here in the first half. It looks like it's sometime in the near future, Ed, they'll be moving this school into Gloucester County, somewhere off of 322, but that is still yet to be determined.
There's a charm to this building as well. The small Catholic school, we've seen it in St. Joe, and a couple championship banners certainly a factor too.
Travel call against Clearview. It'll be Catholic ball, so another turnover for Clearview.
Again, this is where Gloucester Catholic now, they've had open shooters. Let's see if they get it to Chris Quinn. So far, she hasn't had much room to shoot.
I think if you're Catholic, you're happy if you can get it under a double-digit lead before the half. Inside to Coulter. Coulter's shot no good. Almost grabs her own rebound, but picking it up is Gentili.
There it is again. She had an open look, but she faces sideways instead of facing straight up.
Well, we talked about Catholic shooting 24% in the field in the first game against Clearview. 3-pointer for Tercy. Boom. Jackie Tercy now with 5.
All off the bench too. 2 outside shots. Good teams have strong bench play, and right now Tercy is providing that for Clearview. 2 open looks, 2 open shots.
25-11 Clearview, under a minute to play. That shot is forced up by Coulter and rebounded by Clearview. Again, cleaning the glass at Gentili. Rejected. Ooh, a foul's going to be called against Coulter. That'll be her first.
A little fortunate right there because Shirley probably should have, you can't really wait for too long, but maybe get her right back out because she didn't have much of a shot, but she did draw the foul and will get free throws. It's a great story to see Kate Shirley, who was a freshman sensation for Coach Stump last year, to see her come back this year and come back at full strength because Clearview really felt they had a chance to make a run in Group 3 last year before her injury.
Shirley averages 20 points a game. That was her 5th point of the night. First free throw attempted by either team.
Said she had a lot of encouragement by her teammates over the summer, obviously. As you see the foul again, she said that it was, as you would imagine, quite painful, less so than the injury, was having to watch her team in the playoffs go down to the first round last year.
Shirley now with 6. It's a 16-point Clearview lead. Turning around here is Handy. Her shot is good. Her first 2.
Well, some bench play for Gloucester Catholic. Now, if you're Clearview and you break this press, probably should hold for the last shot here.
25 seconds to play here. A travel and a turnover.
Well, you say you hold for the last shot. Right there, just for a second, you had the open basket, Gentile. Now, if you're Gloucester Catholic, you spread the floor and set up for the final shot.
23 seconds to play first half, 27-13. Clearview leads it. McShane traveling.
And again, the defense for Clearview, they're coming out a little bit on the perimeter because they have such confidence in the big girls inside. They can cheat a little bit on the outside.
Final 14 seconds, first half. Tercey double team. Does a good job to get that in. Nice pass, three-pointer to Chicchio. Shot is short. Beautiful rebound. Shirley off the glass just before the buzzer. Shirley puts it in. So we started with the Clearview lead. We end the half with the Clearview lead. We played 2 quarters here in Gloucester City. Clearview leading at 29-13. You're watching high school basketball action on the TSM network.
They were very impressive in that first half.
Clearview made all their shots, defensively did a great job, and here comes Catholic right off the bat.
Steal for Chris Quinn. She lays it up and in, and it's 29-15 in favor of the Pioneers, and here comes the press. Quinn now with 9 points on the night, a whistle and a foul against Quinn as she picks up her first.
The biggest thing I noticed for Gloucester Catholic offensively, and we talked about it while we were off the air at halftime, you can really see the Catholic players are readjusting their shots so it won't get blocked.
Inbound comes in, and Grimshaw will hand it back to the Chicchio, who will run the offense. What a first half for the senior. 10 points and running the floor beautifully. Gentile, back up top it goes now. Johnson looking for room. Outside it goes to Grimshaw. Taken away, and here come the Rams up another turnover as White picks it up. Outside to Monty. Quinn fires for 3. That's off the top of the rim and over the backboard, and it'll be Clearview ball. And a player shaken up, it looks like Quinn, as she was knocked down.
I think we have a foul here against one of the Clearview players. Looks like Johnson had just picked up a foul.
And if that foul's against Johnson, did it come before the shot? It looked like it came afterwards because it would have been a 3-point shooting foul. So Kate Johnson picks up the foul for the Pioneers, and now Gloucester Catholic inbounds as Bonnie will run the show. This Gloucester Catholic team, as we mentioned, this is their 7th year in the Tricolor Royal, only 3 losses in the division all time, 1 to Clearview 10 days ago. Knocked away, and another steal for Clearview as the Pioneers scoop it up. To Chicchio is fouled. Make that Johnson is fouled, and Quinn quickly picks up her second.
2 fouls in less than a minute, Ed, for Quinn, and she's one player Catholic needs to keep in the lineup.
So now Gloucester Catholic will press again as Coach Jadeka's trying to get some turnovers off that press, but the Chicchio will run it up.
Oh yeah.
Now she'll spread the floor for Clearview rather against that Gloucester Catholic defense. Johnson has it poked away. Monty with a nice attempt, out of bounds. It's the Rams ball.
Well, whatever coach said at halftime for Gloucester Catholic worked. The defense for Gloucester Catholic has generated 3 turnovers over the first 3 possessions.
Well, it was an 11-0 run for Clearview, which put them ahead. But now Gloucester Catholic has run off 4 straight points dating back to the end of the first half. Quinn looking for room to go. There's a gold jersey everywhere she goes. Monty now in the corner to McShane. Trying to swing it all the way to the far side to White. Inside, nice play. Quinn puts it home.
A great job by Quinn. She saw the opening, and a great pass by White.
Suddenly it's a 12-point lead for Clearview. Double team, and Quinn steals it and lays it in.
I think Clearview should take a timeout here, Ed.
10-point lead for the Pioneers as Johnson has it outside. Double team to get it, and Chicchio has it. Shirley inside, fires and misses it wide. Rebound Gentile, and a foul called inside against Gloucester Catholic.
Looked like Monty was called from reaching in from behind there, but boy, what a change in the defense for Gloucester Catholic here in the second half.
And Clearview has not been able to get set. When they get set offensively, they feasted tonight against the Rams. DeCicchio for 3, no good off the back of the rim, and it's run down and scooped up by Quinn, and she'll run it up. Chris Quinn Monty, baseline, inside, bounces away, nice recovery as Cook has it, outside, right, hits the jumper. It's a 2, it's 29-21.
What a shift in momentum here, and it's the defensive pressure for Gloucester Catholic.
Nice play by Johnson, but she falls, gets it to the Chicchio, traveling goal.
If I'm Phil Stump, I need a timeout, and he will take it as you see it there. The momentum has really shifted.
Timeout taken. Here come the defending champs, hoisted by a loud crowd. They've cut the lead to 29-21. Well,
high school, really looking forward to it.
Oh, you hear the crowd for Gloucester Catholic picking it up now. This is a critical time in the game for Clearview. As strong as they've been this year, this is kind of uncharted territory as far as the pressure situation for the squad. We'll see how they respond. Here comes Quinn. Good bounce pass inside. Shot no good and a foul called as Coke will go to the free throw line.
Gloucester Catholic doing a great job in their half-court offense. That great penetration by Quinn, and going to the free throw line is Coke.
And Gentile picks up her second personal foul with 5:09 to go in the third. Nobody really in serious foul trouble on either side. Cook misses her first free throw. She has 2 points on the night. First miss at the free throw line. In fact, that's the first free throw for Gloucester Catholic.
You see Quinn on the penetration. Great job to get into Coke, and you see all over the arm was Gentile.
Second free throw is still good, but Cook follows.
Wow.
But we have an over-the-back foul against Cook.
That's a tough foul either way for a referee to call.
So now Clearview will take over, and here comes the Rams press once again. Chicchio's got to get it in, so she does the safe lob into Shirley. Grimshaw, the Chicchio, they have to hurry to get it across the line. Up to Johnson, they just beat the 10-second violation. Lob inside to Shirley, double team, puts it up and rolls it out, no good. Rebound battle for out of bounds, Clearview ball.
You can really see this height advantage for Clearview underneath. When they get to that low post, it is very tough for Catholic to stop them.
Pass thrown away, and Quinn quickly with the steal. Looking to go all the way, puts it up, got it, and a foul.
Gloucester Catholic on a 10-0 run, Ed, has made this a game. Here it is again on the breakaway. Running in on the fouls, Grimshaw. She picked up her first, and making the basket is Kristen Quinn.
And in fairness to Grimshaw, she actually was trying to get out of the way, but she couldn't help but make the contact with Quinn. Well, what a second half for Quinn. She has 15 points now in the game and make it 16. All of a sudden, it's a 5-point game, 29-24. Shirley throws the pass a bit too tall, but Purdish is able to pick it up. To the Chicchio, nice job to break the press, and now Clearview can set up. Gentile's jumper is short, battles for her own rebound, picks up the foul, however. Foul will go against McShane for Gloucester Catholic, that's her second. So Clearview will maintain possession with 4:28 to go in the third quarter.
It's amazing what defensive intensity can do. Gloucester Catholic has really stepped it up.
The corner goes down to Chicchio, now they'll run the show. Outside is Tercey. She has 5 off the bench tonight. Perdish's jumper is good. Katie Perdish from Hungary moved over here and has contributed for the Pioneers. Hits the jumper. Breaks the Gloucester Catholic run. That's a big shot. Whistle traveling called inside.
Well, Coke was a big player in the Gloucester High game. As you see Coach Kadekis, she didn't like that. She wants to keep the pressure on. Coke needs to make some big plays in the low post tonight.
The Chicchio is knocked down. That'll be a foul against McShane. Make that Coke, rather. All right, Ronnie DeCicchio has gotten some bumps and bruises tonight, but she's got the job done.
Coach Stump trying to get his team focused to break this full court pressure that is really tough.
Lob again to Shirley, almost a steal by Quinn. Now DeCicchio loses it to White, gets it up ahead, might have gotten away with a walk as Perdish gets it up ahead. Quickly they get it to Gentile, shot blocked inside. Ball belongs to Gloucester Catholic.
What a game, Ed. This third quarter is unbelievable. These Gloucester Catholic players are playing incredible defense.
You can feel the intensity, and you really tip your cap to the defending champs. They sense the urgency as we get another foul on Gentile, and Gentile picks up her third. But Gloucester Catholic, we were just talking about being here before. They sense the urgency right now, and they've come out strong in this half.
Ed, I'd had a chance to play in this gym as an opposing player. This gym is a very difficult gym to play in.
Megan Rutan comes into the game, and smart move here by Coach Stump. Gentile will go to the bench with 3 fouls, probably will stay there until the fourth quarter. Quinn fires for 3, around the rim and out, no good. Rebound tip, grabbed by White, Catholic sets up again. Quinn outside with 3:25 to go in the third. As you see, a 7-point lead for Clearview. Koch outside, jumper is up, off, no good by McShane. Rebound battle for White again. Quinn outside, fires the jumper. That's no good, and finally a rebound for Clearview and a foul called against Gloucester Catholic. The foul will go against Koch as she picks up her third. So Koch with 3, Gentile with 3, and that's a 7th team foul of the half, so a 1-and-1 coming up for the Pioneers.
I am amazed at this full court pressure that Gloucester Catholic has stepped into. They ran it in the first half, but not with the intensity you're seeing here in the third quarter.
You see the gym, other than the spots that are reserved to be open, there's no room to sit tonight for the most part.
It is a loud crowd, too, for both sides.
Rutan will go to the free throw line. Will try to become the 3rd bench player to reach the scoring point for Clearview tonight. Makes her first. Clearview tonight 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The Rams 0 for 2. Been a fast-moving game. Switches home her second. Back to a 9-point lead for Clearview. White outside, quickly they work it inside to Koch, knocked away, out of bounds, Clearview ball.
Koch was triple teamed on that last play and had nowhere to go with it.
Here comes the press again, and Johnson will take it. Make that Perdish who takes it. Chicchio now gets it to Perdish, nice diving play, whistle, tie up. Possession now points the way of the Rams.
Boy, it's amazing the amount of turnovers Catholic's getting in this full court pressure.
Quinn looking for some help. Gets it in, and now McShane looks for help. Quinn open for 3, that's an air ball. Rebound inside, and a foul called against McShane as she picks up her third.
Well, they got a chance for the open jumper for Quinn. She just couldn't sink it. Now if Clearview can make some foul shots, Ed, they can open this game up a bit.
They've suddenly gone on a 4-0 run to stem the Gloucester Catholic tide. And Tad, you said it, I think free throws for Clearview might be the key here in the second half.
And as you mentioned, they haven't missed one yet.
And they finally missed their first one as Shirley's shot is short. Here they come the other way. Up ahead to White, leaves the layup too strong. Rebound battle for it, and Chicchio rushes back the other way for Clearview. Quickly a double team. Gets it ahead to Perdish. Now this is Tercy under some pressure, back to the Chicchio, and Clearview will set up. Lob to Shirley. Fadeaway jumper, rolls home. 10 points for the sophomore.
That is a big-time shot for Shirley. They were right in her face, and she drained it.
Back to a double-digit lead for the Pioneers. Quinn, White's open for 2. Rainbow jumper short, rebound tipped out of bounds. Ball belongs still to Gloucester Catholic as Quinn will inbound.
It almost gives the appearance Clearview has weathered the storm, Ed.
Monty off the inbound. Koch, Quinn's open for 3. That's good, a big three-pointer by Chris Quinn.
Well, she's the hope for Gloucester Catholic. If she can hit some threes, they're right back in this game.
There's a turnover, and Clearview's got it back. Well, the senior Quinn with 19 points, 5 under her scoring average, and certainly it's been the key cog in the Rams' comeback so far.
I think Clearview has to work to slow this game down, Ed. It's too fast of a pace for them.
McShane, Monty, short jumper, no good. She's still cold tonight, out of bounds. Clearview ball.
Clearview's game is clearly the half-court offense, Ed, because they have the height advantage. They have to get out of this fast break defense and set something up.
And they have to get out of this trap, and it's the same plays. They hit it to Shirley out of bounds, still Gloucester Catholic ball. They have their Clearview ball. They have the same strategy to break the press here, though. Lob it into the big girl and get it back out.
Good job to knock that away by White once again.
Substitution now for Gloucester Catholic. Becky Handy returns to the game. And Koch, with 3 fouls, will go to the bench. There's a steal by White. Quinn gathers it up. Lost it off her foot. Clearview ball. No, now Gloucester Catholic ball.
You have got to be awful tough to suit it up for this game, Ed. They are really pounding away.
You can call the winner the survivor of this one, the way they're going at it.
What a game.
Up top now, Handy will hand it back to Quinn. Handy gets the pass from McShane, blocked inside by Shirley. Big time block by Kate Shirley. Quickly inside to Shirley on the other end, puts it home.
And that's Clearview's game, Ed. Get it in the low post, they'll make it every time.
10-point lead. White down the baseline, throws it out, intercepted by Clearview as Tercy takes it. Now DeCicchio will bring it up with the press off. A minute to go in the third, the Pioneers will set up. Up top, whistle, and a foul inside. This will go, I believe, against Gloucester Catholic, and it will. And the foul will go against Handy. She picks up her first, and again, Clearview shooting the rest of the way. This is the 19th foul, so after this, it'll be a bonus, and they'll get 2. Shirley tonight, 2 for 3 for the free throw line. Makes her first. Well, if Clearview does win this game, no matter how they do it, no matter how much success they have, the growth of this team will take another step forward, not just in the standings, but how they can handle a pressure situation. 12-point lead. Quickly inside to Handy. Outside, the jumper is an air ball by Monty. She just has not had the shot tonight. McShane, Monty, nice pump fake. We'll try it again. This time she puts it home.
Beautiful step up by Monty after the fake. They almost have to shoot perfect the rest of the way, Ed.
Knocked away by White, out of bounds. Still Clearview ball. That's a big shot by Megan Monty. If she can start knocking down a couple of jumpers, the rest of the shooters will have some open looks.
Oh, even the parents are getting into the defense. Mrs. Quinn almost made that play sitting down in her chair here.
Quick pass, and White intercepts for Gloucester Catholic, and Quinn takes it back out. With 20 seconds to go in the third, they'll set for the final shot. White quickly inside. Turnaround by Handy. No good, but a foul called. Foul will go against Rutan, and free throws coming up for Gloucester Catholic.
Handy, just a junior, made a real nice move to the basket there and drew the foul. That's a tough effort.
Actually, they changed that to Shirley, but that's only her first personal foul. Let's double check that now. Make that her second personal foul. And free throws upcoming for Handy. And the left-hander switches home the first one. 2 for 4 are the Rams tonight from the line. Handy with 3 points off the bench. She's done all the bench scoring for Gloucester Catholic. Misses the second. Nice rebound by Shirley in traffic. Had it knocked away, up in the air. Quinn steals, lays it up and in. 21 for Quinn, 4 seconds. Steal by Monty, puts it home. Third quarter comes to an end, and the Rams surge back. 1 quarter to go. Suddenly, it's Clearview 39, Gloucester Catholic 34. Don't go anywhere. Great fourth quarter on the way. Stay with us. Well, if you like good girls basketball, this is the place to be tonight as we start the fourth quarter. Ed Mencken here with Tad Kazaneski. 39-34. Clearview leading Gloucester Catholic. Quickly, a banker up and good by Kate Johnson. Her first 2 of the night, and they're big.
If Clearview ever needed a bucket, Ed, that was it right there, because this place is rocking right now.
Quinn. McShane inside to Koch, outside to White. Quinn trying to work the baseline. Nice move. She is fouled.
Oh,
offensive foul called against Quinn, and the Catholic fans are incensed.
That is a tough call against Quinn, who just picked up her 3rd foul.
So Catholic will put the press on. Johnson crosses the timeline. Now to Chicchio. Good pass inside to Shirley. Short jumper is good.
This Clearview team is very impressive, Ed. They've faced a ton of adversity tonight. They keep coming back and establishing the lead.
That is what's most impressive so far about this game by Clearview. 16 for Shirley. Nice play inside. Quinn counted on a foul.
Ed, she's not very tall, but she's one of the best basketball players I've seen for her size in a long time. She's very aggressive to the hoop. She fears no one.
And she's quick to the basket as well. Let's watch it again.
Can you imagine she played for the Minute Maids, Ed? She's a Washington Township resident.
Free throw is good. She has 24. Well, Donna Costa, the Washington Township coach, is here. Of course, Washington Township will play Gloucester Catholic in a couple of weeks. Probably doing a little wondering, but at the same time has a pretty good crew herself, as they will go into the playoffs probably with about a 5 or 6 seed in Group 4. Now let's see how Clearview can respond. Grimshaw's pass is too high, taken away by White. White taking it in, lays it short. DeCicchio with the rebound with a 6-point lead for the Pioneers. Inside to Shirley, fadeaway is short. Rebound Monty.
If you're Gloucester Catholic, you have to try to score every time down. That's why White's miss right there is a killer.
So Quinn will run the offense. Monty, pass knocked away by Shirley, but caught by Cope. Traveling call before she got the shot away. Looked like she might have come down on her ankle. She's favoring her leg a little bit. You see it there.
Landed on one of the Clearview players' feet and twisted it.
Does give the Rams a chance to set up with the press again. DeCicchio to Shirley. She needed help in a hurry. Johnson across the line. Inside baseline jumper is good by Rutan. And keep in mind, Gentile waiting on the bench to come back. But so far, Rutan, a replacement, has done quite well. 45-37 Pioneers trying to get the sweep against Gloucester Catholic. Outside, strong drive and a tough shot rolls in for McShane. Her first 2 of the game.
Now defensively, Catholic needs to shut something down for Clearview here.
DeCicchio double teamed. Shirley gets it. Open is Rutan, fires, misses the shot, and Quinn races for the rebound. Here she comes with White. Bounce pass, White puts it home. And a whistle, and the foul coming, I believe, after the shot. They're going to count it. Yes, and a foul.
Gloucester Catholic is so quick here, Ed. As soon as they get a rebound, they're taking the advantage of running down the floor. Here it is again. It's laying it in as White. Clearview calls a 20-second timeout.
Timeout taken, 5.5 to go. 45-41. And that's what's been effective for Gloucester Catholic here in the second half. Rolls home the free throw. 3-point lead for the Pioneers. Chicchio, Shirley stolen away by Quinn, tries to save it out of bounds. It's still Clearview ball, and if this is your first chance to see Chris Quinn in action, I think you understand why she's one of the best players in South Jersey.
And she can not only shoot, she does it all.
Johnson off the nice lob, pass to Chicchio, goes up, no good, rebound battle for out of bounds, Clearview ball.
I'm amazed at the resiliency of Clearview, Ed. They have just come back time and time again. They've had big leads in this game. Clearview's hanging tough, though.
They look very calm, even though this lead is down to 3. Shirley, turnaround jumper, short, battled, up it goes. Rutan with the rebound, a whistle, and a foul called against Gloucester Catholic.
Looks like Megan Monty just picked up her 3rd foul, Ed. Coach didn't like that.
It looks like she will put Laura Koch with 3 fouls back into the game. 5:14 to go in the 4th. Clearview wins. They sweep the season series. They have a 2-game lead in the division. They're 9-0 with 3 more division games to play. Kingsway, make that 4. Kingsway, Deptford, Delsey, and Williamstown as the free throw is good.
And in all reality, Ed, if they win this game tonight with that 2-game lead, they'll go to the scholarship game down in Salem.
Certainly Kingsway and Delsey are strong teams, but keep in mind Clearview has already blown both of them out this year. Second free throw rolls around and out, no good. Rutan 3 of 4 from the line. 4-point lead, and here comes Quinn with the Rams trailing. She's open for 3. She knocks it down. 27 for Quinn. It's a 1-point game, stolen by Gloucester Catholic. They can take the lead.
Catholic has them right where they want them, Ed.
See if they try and get it to Quinn. First it's to White. There's Monty, she's open, drives, passes intercepted. Good play by Rutan on the overthrow. Now to Chicchio will bring it up, and Clearview gets a chance to set up offensively. Johnson's shot is an air ball. Rutan gathers it in. To Chicchio for 3, back of the rim, no good, out of bounds. Rams will get it back. 4:19 to go.
I'm really surprised that Clearview's going with the outside jump shots. They have a decisive advantage inside, run a half-court offense, get the ball in low post.
This one looking like it may come down to the last shot. Quinn is double teamed and will swing it out to White. Inside quickly to Koch. White looking for help, and now they swing it again. And a timeout taken. 3:56 to go in this fourth quarter. It is Clearview 56, Gloucester Catholic 55. Well, Tad, you have to tip your cap to both teams, not only for Clearview for the resiliency, but again, Gloucester Catholic on the ropes. They didn't panic down as much as they were. They were down by 16 at halftime. And right now we listen to Coach Tadeka. Well, Tad, she's one of the best in the business. Of course, an outstanding college player, a Big 5 Hall of Famer in the Philadelphia area for Villanova.
Her record, Ed, is very impressive. She's coached 11 years and won 233 games while dropping just 41.
A lot of speculation that she may not come back this year. She is very busy. She's a full-time nurse. Of course, she already has one child, and she and her husband expecting the second child, as we said. The due date's the playoff cutoff. I think the baby wants to get out to see what seed the Rams have in parochial A.
Wow. What a game tonight. I mean, it looked like early on it was going to be a blowout. What heart shown tonight by Gloucester Catholic.
Quinn will try to set up for the lead with 3:50 to go. To Chicchio. Well, what a battle they've had. Now on the switch, it goes out to White. Exchange pass knocked away and picked off by Clearview. Getting her hand on it was Shirley.
Again, Ed, Clearview comes up with a big play every time they need it.
See if they try to work it down low. Gentile inside, Shirley puts it home.
That's their game right there, Ed. Low post, that's all they have to do, and they'll be in good shape.
18 for Shirley on the nice feed from Gentile. Three-point lead again for the Pioneers. Quinn, nice move. She's got an open look and knocks it down.
You gotta love her, Ed. She is incredible. 29 points tonight.
That's hit every open shot of this half, and a pushing foul called as Shirley will get 2 free throws now. They're in the bonus. The foul goes against Monty, and she picks up her 4th.
Gloucester Catholic going fairly deep into their bench. Monty, you know, defensively is a factor. Offensively has not been that great a factor tonight, though.
Well, now it's time for the sophomore to step it up. She's had a good night at the line so far. She's 4 out of 5. Make it 5 for 6, and she gets her 19th point of the evening.
I am so impressed with this Clearview team, Ed.
Almost a shame these two teams only play each other twice this year. Second one rolls out, no good. Gloucester Catholic has it as Quinn will take it up. 2-point lead for Clearview, 2:52 to go. Outside to White it goes. Now to McShane. Catholic very patient along the perimeter. Quinn breaking, knocked away by Gentile, scramble on the floor. Everybody after a tie-up. Possession arrow points to the Rams.
Great job inside again for Clearview. Catholic really not able to get too much inside, and they're double and triple teaming Quinn.
Quinn with the 29 points inbounds. Monty has room outside to White. Thought about it, now swings it. 2:25 to go in the fourth. McShane to White. Catholic very patient here. They want to pick their spot and get the right shot. Now Quinn's got it, looking for the screen. McShane fires for three, that's good! And Gloucester Catholic has the lead. What a shot! As McShane knocks down her 5th point of the night.
Everyone was overplaying Quinn. McShane stepped up and drained it.
Johnson's jumper is good, and Clearview back on top.
Johnson and this Clearview team, they just focus, Ed, and stay right on the path.
Johnson has 4 points. They're both huge baskets to break Gloucester Catholic runs. 51-50 Clearview, 1:38 to go. It's been Clearview's game all night, but the Rams have battled back. Monty, hands to Quinn. Outside, Catholic being very patient. White. McShane, there's Quinn, down the baseline. Nice bounce pass, Cook puts it up, no good. Rebound comes to Clearview.
Catholic got the shot they wanted, Ed. She just couldn't drain it.
Nice catch, just staying in. Now out is Grimshaw. 59 seconds left. Rams ball.
And don't be surprised if Catholic tries to run the clock here. Looks like they'll take a 20-second timeout, Ed. I have a feeling they're going to try to run the entire 59 seconds here.
I think unless, and this hasn't happened tonight thanks to Clearview, unless somebody breaks wide open all of a sudden, I think you're right. I think you hope for the last shot, you get it in Quinn's hands, probably along the baseline where she's had her strength. Let her penetrate and either dish off or get the shot. Well, this is why you get two teams, Clearview ranked 5th, Gloucester Catholic ranked 7th, fighting for first place.
This is the first lead of the game that Clearview had on the three-pointer by McShane.
Here we go, 59 seconds left. Stolen temporarily, and now Quinn brings it up, and Gloucester Catholic's got the numbers. DeCicchio gets back. 50 seconds. White lost it, Clearview ball.
Now if you're Clearview, you got to play keep away, Ed. You spread the floor. You don't even have to take a shot, make them foul you.
Gloucester Catholic pressing, looking for the steal, knocked away, they have to hurry. Johnson gets it. Up ahead to Gentile, smartly pulls it out with 40 seconds. Johnson's open, she takes the shot, and it's Gloucester Catholic ball.
Clearview had no reason to shoot that ball, and of course the ball is stuck in the rafters here, so good luck getting that. If you're Clearview, Ed, in that situation, you hold the ball and make them foul you.
We talked all night about, you can almost say, a lack of fear by Clearview. They have not been afraid to take their shots, but that's the one where Phil Stump wants to say, hold the ball and swing it. Timeout taken, 37 seconds left. Gloucester Catholic playing for the win. They trail by 1.
And again, you know they're going to double Quinn, if you will. If not, put a box and 1 against her. This is almost where you have to look for somebody to step up for Gloucester Catholic, whether it be Monty or McShane like she did on the three-pointer. You look for somebody to step up, because I don't think Quinn's going to get a chance at to take the game-winning shot here. If she does, it's going to be a mistake on a breakdown by Clearview.
As we mentioned, a little more on the line, too, than just the division title. Both of these teams fighting for seedings with the playoff cutoff on Saturday. Gloucester Catholic's right in the middle of that very tough parochial A. They're trying to win enough to get a home game this week. They're close right now. Clearview, as we mentioned, has the top seed in Group 3 if they win out this week. Well, this is where, when you have a season to remember, you remember what happens here if you come out victorious. 37 seconds on the clock. Rams to inbound. Now Quinn will take it, and it looks as if the Rams will play for the final shot. "25 seconds. McShane was open but didn't take the shot. Monty, Quinn, 20 seconds left. Quinn double teamed. 12 seconds. Monty to Quinn. Outside, McShane for three. Hits the shot with 6 seconds left. 5 seconds, timeout Clearview. They're signaling timeout. Now Clearview called for a timeout. The clock ran down, they should put 5 seconds on the clock.
The referee just signaled for 5, Ed, so they will have 5 seconds to get down the field and get off a shot.
How about McShane with 2 huge threes?
Gives them a 2-point lead here, Ed, so it's just a matter now of Pioneers getting into a half court.
Well, they haven't put time on the clock yet. Now, I think they're going to put 5 seconds up. That's what should happen. Clearview with 7 on the clock. Now they're putting 8 on the clock.
Wow. Wow.
Now, again, it's a 2-point lead for Gloucester Catholic, so Clearview needs a 2 to tie and a 3 to win.
That's what all the confusion is about, is how much time. Coach Gadek is saying 6. There is 8 up on the clock, though, Ed. That is plenty of time to set up and get a shot off.
That's real tough because it's a judgment call when Phil Stump yells for the timeout. It was so noisy in here, might have been tough to hear.
My gut reactions, we have a great shot of the scoreboard here. When the basket went in, it was about 7, and then at the timeout looked like 5 to me. We'll see.
8 seconds for Clearview. Quickly to Shirley, she's got to hurry. 7 seconds, she'll take it herself. Here comes Shirley inside, bump, no foul call. 2 seconds, now the clock stopped. What do we have?
Oh, Clearview ball, Ed, Clearview ball.
Catholic started celebrating and went out of bounds. 2 seconds left for Clearview. And a timeout taken. Gloucester Catholic thought the game was over. Clearview thought there was a foul underneath. All kinds of confusion. The Pioneers will have 2 seconds left.
I have no idea, Ed, what that last call was down under the basket there, but as you mentioned, Clearview's going to get 2 seconds. They're in great shape here. They have 2 forwards and a center that sky over everybody for Gloucester Catholic. Throw the ball up, catch it over your head, take the shot. If you make it, we go overtime. If you miss it, well, there's always another day.
Clearview knows they don't get too many other days for an opportunity like this, however. Let's see if they just lob it inside to Shirley. 2 seconds left. Here it is, Gentile puts it in, we're going overtime. Well, maybe this game deserves overtime the way it's going.
That's a great job by head coach Phil Stump to call Gentile. She comes on the far side away from the ball, Ed. She gets a screen. She is wide open and gets a great look at the hoop.
All right, we will take a break. 4 minutes on the clock. We'll go overtime. Gloucester Catholic and Clearview. Stay with us. Ed Bacon and Tad Kazaneski back at Gloucester Catholic. Overtime between Clearview and Gloucester Catholic in what has been as good a girls basketball game as you will see. We are tied at 53.
And remember, at one point, Catholic trailed this game at 29-13.
Came back, a big 3 by McShane, gave the lead, but with 2 seconds left, Gentile answered to tie it up at the buzzer. Ball on the floor, whistle. Well, we have a foul called, I believe, against Clearview.
Looks like Grimshaw had just picked up her second foul. Yeah, take a breather.
It's hot in this gym too. We're not just saying that just to be facetious, but certainly, you know, the crowd, the heat on the court. I mean, it's a situation here where exhaustion could be setting in. White to the free throw line. Misses the free throw. What a battle by Koch to get the rebound off Shirley. Gloucester Catholic ball, and the Rams have done a better job on the offensive glass.
Great effort by Koch there.
Just underway here in overtime. Monty fires, leaves it short. DeCicchio gets in through the pile and gets the rebound.
And Ed, DeCicchio's been awful quiet here in this second half. Look for her to step something up.
Renshaw inside. Shirley fires. Can't get it to fall. Gentile battles. What do we have? Foul called?
Jump ball, Ed.
A jump ball. The tie-up. Possession arrow points to Gloucester Catholic. Inside to Koch. Almost lost it. McShane. There she goes again for three. No good that time. Shirley with the rebound.
I guarantee you, Coach Kadeka wanted a better shot than that, Ed. Whoa, look out, Coach.
There's this, almost a steal. Shirley's got to get it up. She's got Gentile. They have to get it across the line. They just do. Johnson. DeCicchio wanted to measure one up, but was defended. Shirley gives up the dribble. Back to DeCicchio. 2:50 to go in overtime. Nobody scored yet in the extra session. Well, Shirley again now as Clearview will pull it out.
The pace of the game has slowed up, Ed, and that favors Clearview.
Gentile, Shirley, turnaround along the baseline is short. Rebound, Gentile, inside to Grimshaw, but a foul before the shot. But still a bonus situation. So free throws coming up for Clearview. Foul will go against Koch. That is her fourth. Coach Stump talking things over with his point guard. The free throw is no good by Gentile. That's her first free throw attempt of the night. They are 7 for 11 from the free throw line tonight, are the Pioneers. Second free throw is no good. Shirley, rebound, stripped inside. What a great play. Out of bounds, Clearview ball.
Megan Monty may have just saved the game for Gloucester Catholic with the block. What a job there.
2:27 to go in the overtime.
Great shot there, Ed. You can see what the defensive pressure is.
DeCicchio for three. That's no good. And the rebound comes away to White. Nobody under that time for the Pioneers. Here comes Quinn. 2:13 to go in overtime.
But Ed, doesn't it confuse you a little bit? You have the inside advantage. Why take the outside three there?
Koch off the window and in. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Gloucester Catholic up by 1. A steal by Koch. Going in all alone. Lays it off too strong. No good. Shirley with the rebound. And a foul call. A foul against White. White picks up her second. And 2 free throws coming up.
Man, oh man. And I'll tell you, if I'm Clearview, I want a slow down pace. I want the half-court offense. Give it to the big girls. If you have a shot, take it. Otherwise, kick it out.
Shirley is 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Can't get the first one to fall.
And Ed, if they tell you they're not nervous now at the free throw line, they're lying.
She makes her second. It's a 1-point lead for Gloucester Catholic, 55-54, minute 50 to go in overtime.
And again, look for Catholic to spread the floor a little bit, run some clock, look for an open shot. Only if they get a good shot will they shoot. This is where a team has to be very disciplined offensively, Ed.
And Catholic in no hurry to get a shot off either. They'll take as much time as they'd like. There's the shot by Monty. It's no good. Rebound to Gentile. Up to Shirley. Up to DeCicchio. She's open. Too strong. Rebound to Quinn with a minute 15 to go.
Well, the shot was there, but again, Ed, if I'm Clearview, I think you got to force it into the blocks and set it up.
Koch inside. 1 minute to go in overtime. And Catholic will spread the floor. Clearview may think about fouling here pretty soon. Inside to Koch, outside to Quinn. There's the person you don't want to foul. You see Gloucester Catholic has the floor spread. 40 seconds in overtime. In the corner to White. 30 seconds to go. And they foul Quinn. Grimshaw picks up her third.
Quinn is the one player you don't want to foul, Ed. She's the best free throw shooter on the team.
A 76% free throw shooter. She's 2 for 2 tonight. Timeout taken, 28 seconds to go in overtime, and you see the Pioneers trailing by 1. Well, you can't really fault DeCicchio for taking the open shots because she's made them all year, but they haven't been able to go down so far for the star point guard.
Here we go again on the foul. You'll see it here as reaching in was Grimshaw. But again, Red, I agree. The shot was there, fine. If it's me and my team there, I'd say, girls, we're going to have a little discipline. I only want a shot inside from one of our forwards or one of our centers. We're not taking any outside shots in that situation.
And how about Gloucester Catholic really doing a better job on the boards?
They really are, and that's just sheer effort, sheer hustle, Ed, because they have a serious height deficiency against this Clearview team.
That's the 30th point of the night for Chris Quinn.
And that ties her high for the year, Ed.
And number 31 would be a big one. It would put her team up by 3. And she easily switches it home. 28 seconds up, the 3-point lead for Gloucester Catholic in overtime. Clearview doesn't need a 3 here.
If they do, it'll be DeCicchio.
They've got to hurry. They've got 20 seconds. DeCicchio throws it away. Clearview has to foul. 12 seconds. Quinn will keep it as long as she can. 8, 7, they've got a foul. 5, there's the foul, but just 5 seconds left, and the Rams, with 1 free throw, can seal it.
Well, as you mentioned, Ed, she's going to get 2 free throws here because it's the 10th-team foul. If she makes 1, as you had indicated, it's a 2-possession game. In 5 seconds, you can't do it.
Free throw is no good. Lisa Angelotti-Gadecka has not lost 2 games in any year to the same school. And the streak will continue. 4 seconds. Gentile for 3. That's too strong, and Gloucester Catholic wins it. Tip your hat to both of them, but the Rams pull it out.
What a game for Gloucester Catholic, Ed. I mean, we break halftime. Catholic's trailing 29-13. They can only score 13 points in the first half. They look dead in the water. It was just great hustle defensively and the full court pressure that was the difference. Thank you very much, Ed. We're here with Coach Gadecka. We'll get to her in a second. We're also here with Kristen Quinn, a season-high 32 points tonight, a huge comeback. Kristen, the first quarter of the first half, the team really coming out a little slow. What was the difference in the second half?
Coach Lisa told us at halftime to come out strong and to put pressure on their offense, and I think we did that in the second half.
You also got a couple of big shots from a couple teammates in that fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, Colleen McShane's 3-point shot was unbelievable. It was in the clutch of the game. And
now, defensively, your team was unbelievable in that full court pressure. What are some of the things that you're trying to do? What is your mentality as you're getting ready as they inbound the ball?
Our whole team pressured the ball. Courtney White did an awesome job pressuring the ball. I think our team just had a lot of intensity in the second half, unlike the first half.
Tremendous effort tonight. Congratulations on a great game.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to swing over right now and talk to your coach, Coach Gadecka. Coach, the first half and the second half was a story of 2 different halves. What were changes made? What was the difference?
Well, I don't think it was a matter of changes. I think it was a matter we started making shots, and it was our inability to score, obviously 13 points in the first half. We were able to score in the second half and get our press going. If we don't score, we couldn't use our press. And I think the difference in the game was we scored a little bit in the second half, got our press going, then we were starting to get easy layups. I said from the beginning, our team is not a good half-court offense team. We have to generate points in other areas, and our pressure needs to come through. You don't score, you can't apply your pressure, and I thought that was the difference in the game.
We all knew about Kristen Quinn coming in, season high 32, and as I just mentioned, you had somebody step up a couple of big three-pointers in this game.
Well, certainly Colleen McShane's with, I guess 8 seconds is what they put back on the clock, was a huge three. I thought Megan Monty, Courtney White, I thought everybody who got in the game played a significant role in helping us win. Laura Koch hit a great shot, turnaround shot in overtime. So I think it was a total team effort. For them to come back after being down 16 points, knowing that we got really blown out the first time we played them, I just thought it showed a lot of character. I mean, it was a great game to watch at the sideline. I mean, a lot of intensity. I mean, it was our fault sending it into overtime, but I thought it was our character, our hustle that got us to that point.
And you talked about the full court pressure being a big part. What are some of the key elements of a good full court press?
Well, when you have some speed on your team with Courtney White, Kristen, and Megan, you just let them loose. Basically, it's just a run and jump. It's their decision. We've tried to keep the ball out of DeCicchio's hands because she's a good ball handler. When the other kids got the ball, we wanted to double team them and then to deny the ball back to DeCicchio. Force the other kids to make the play, and I thought we did that.
We just found out a very interesting stat about your coaching career. You have never lost the same team 2 times in the same year. How the heck do you pull that off?
I didn't know that, but I give credit to the kids. I mean, they came in here, thought they were prepared, they were ready to go. I mean, they easily could have folded in the first half, being down by 16 and only generating 13 points. For them to come back and see the excitement on their faces, they're the ones that get the credit. And, that's just a statistic. I don't know if it really means anything, but, we'll take it.
Now, finally, you're getting ready for a big day coming up. How does that relate to your basketball activities?
Well, I think maybe it's not going to be as close as I anticipated, because I thought with a game like this, I would have dropped the baby right on the sideline. But, certainly my focus has been the baby, but when you get in a game like this, you kind of forget all about that. But when it comes, it comes.
Now, what is going to happen? You're going to have an assistant coach take over, and how long do you anticipate being out?
Hopefully, if everything goes well without any complications, I'll be back within a week. I mean, I don't have to play, thank goodness. All I do is just sit there. And my assistants, Chris Hill and Gail Connolly, will take over the team at that time.
Good luck with everything basketball-wise and baby-wise.
Thank you very much.
All right. Once again, an exciting game tonight. Back to you to summarize this one.
Absolutely, Ted. Exciting. One of the many adjectives that can describe this game. And congratulations to both teams, really, for an outstanding effort. And, of course, we wish Coach Judeka the best as she prepares to deliver her second child. And a great game tonight, as we mentioned. Clearview and Gloucester Catholic. You will hear from this Pioneer team again. No question about that. This loss not only ties the division lead, but it can also hurt Clearview as far as the Group 3 playoff picture. If they run the table this week, there's a good chance they could still get the second seed, if not the first, and all you need are one of those top 2 seeds to have home court until the finals of Group 3. And you can bet both of these teams will be factors in the playoffs, Clearview in Group 3 and Gloucester Catholic in Parochial A. But for now, the 2 teams each in control their own destiny for a share of the division title, and they will have a tiebreaker to determine who plays in the scholarship game should both of them win out.